She's so fresh, that little girl. La 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 la.
We're going to show that so we can sell more kits.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we get rid of
Da, da, da.
There you are.
Da, 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 da.
9
Oh, here we are. Ta-da! Found it! I found it! I don't have any comments.
Nope. We have 4 coupons.
Sit down, Luciano. Hi, y'all. Good evening. Come on in. The living room is open. How are you? I'm wearing a different pair of glasses. Trying to try them all out, see which one's the best. Let me get rid of this chair carefully because I do have the steamer out just in case we need the steamer. So tonight we're going to do 2 things. So a very, very kind woman, Jerry Lynn, sent me, let me see, hi Sharon Priester, how are you? Hi Dee. Hi Kelly, I love your bee wreath. I'm so glad you got it and everything was good. Let's see. Hi Jody. Hi Willie. Kathy, thank you so much for that card. It meant the world to me. It really did. And I'm wishing you and your sister good thoughts. And it touched Nana as well. Let's see. Hi Adrene. How are you? Hi Laura. Miss Megan. Megan Megs. Megs, that black and white one that you did late this afternoon, girl, that's a wreath. Woo! I loved it. Loved it, loved it. Gave me some inspiration. Hi Joy, hi Pearl, hi Patty, hi Debbie, Janet, hi Ronnie, hi John Davis, hi Pat. Thank you for sprinkling.
Oh no, Ricky Harrison.
What, Mom?
He said, can't stay, I'm sick. Doctor seems to think it's COVID. Oh dear.
Oh, Ricky, please rest. Rest, rest. Don't sleep on your back. Right? Isn't that what they say?
Don't sleep laying down.
Yeah, don't. Just sit in a chair, maybe. All right. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Lori. Hi, Tess. Hello, Australia. Judy, how are you? Tammy. RS. What does RS stand for? Can you tell me so I can call you something then RS? Let's see. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Joyce. All right. So for some of you,
Michelle, Forrest, and
hi,
Lee.
Michelle. Couple
Vincent,
things.
Joyce, Steph.
I got Joyce. Hi, Steph. Hi, Jessica. So I mailed everybody's kits. And I was so worried about these kits because I had to cut down every single box. That I printed them all and I had a stack and I said, I'm just going to do one at a time so that I could remain focused. I wouldn't get a headache and deal with the eye situation. And in this business we live and we learn. I didn't realize that sometimes you guys bought them, and there were 2 and it was going to the same person. You bought them, checked out, and they both appeared on your page. And others of you bought them individually. And so I apologize. You will probably be getting 2 boxes. I could not, there were some that I just couldn't put together because it was a smaller kit with the other big carrots, and the carrots are 30 inches long, but they're narrow. So if you ordered another kit that the 10-inch roll of mesh didn't fit in, Roger and Sue. So Sue, you're with us, right? Or is it Roger? Or both of you. Hello, welcome. Thank you for clarifying. So I apologize if you're getting more than 1 box. I did refund everybody that I could. A lot of the boxes actually cost more than $18 depending upon where they were going in our lovely country. So if you get your box and you said, I told you I wanted pink and you didn't get pink, just text me, write me, I'll send you pink. Don't worry about it. I will take care of all of it. And then the other thing I forgot to show you is if you got a flip-flop wreath, or if you didn't get a flip-flop wreath and you still want to pick one up, this is what you make with them. because I didn't really show any of that. So this has been hanging on my mom's door for about a year. Let me go this way. So this is what the flip-flop wreath makes, regardless. You know, there's 3 different colors of the metal flip-flops. I added this and these, but basically you get the green and the pink, and you get this in 10 yards, and then you're going to get this plus another one, 5 yards cut and 5 yards cut, that will coordinate with the flip-flops. So that's what that is, because apparently I'm the worst salesman on the planet. I just don't do it well. I don't like it really. I just like to make pretty things. All right. So, oh, and then when you get your bunnies, so the bunny that I made that night, I still had, right? So, what, Mom?
Joanne Keene.
Hi, Joanne Keene. I wanted to show you that if you get your kit, obviously you're not getting peonies, but you can add little things, but you could add more big things. You could put a bow up here and you're getting plenty of ribbon. So add it, embellish it up. If you want, like I said, lay it down, glue your fabric on here. You could have fabric back there. These bunnies are super versatile. If you have any questions about your kit or what you could do with it, and you have questions, email me. I think I gave you guys my cell phone number. Text me, whatever it is. I'm happy to help out in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so Miss Jerry Lynn Paul sent me this really cool shoe shine box, and I showed it to you the other day how it opens and closes. Well, I decided I needed to figure out how I was going to work with it tonight. So I decided I wanted it to be half open and half closed because I wanted to see the inside and I wanted to keep the outside. And I still wanted to see the metal buckle or the clasp. So I decided that I would shove, my gaps and cracks. You know, I love my gaps and cracks. I took a foam patty and I jammed it in
Bunny
here.
has no balls.
No,
Vincent
the bunny
said-
has no balls. Who says that?
Vincent said your bunny has no balls.
My bunny is ballless, but you could add balls. Just, don't make them too crazy. So anyway, the gaps and cracks goes in here, and I made sure that I put a poof in there to the point where I wanted it, and then I glued it in so this is steady here. Then I skimmed off another piece of that and shoved it in the top, okay, so that it's not going anywhere. Then I decided that I would cover it. You can probably see inside here that the gaps and cracks is in there, okay. And then I took some burlap, really, everyday crappy burlap, and I just placed it in there, weaving it and rolling it, and I stuck in U-pins. That's it. And then, because I told you I put another piece that you can probably just barely see on the edge, the gaps and cracks in there, and then I took another little piece of burlap and pinned it in right into my gaps and cracks, right? And then I push it down so that you can't see the silver, because that would be irksome to me if you could see that. Let me get another.
Max, well, represent it.
Hey Max, how are ya? And then you leaving for vacation? All right, so we jammed it down in there. I did a little gluing, and then I always like stuff to spill over, including my background. So I just want it to look like it got there, but it didn't just place it there, that it sort of grew there. Does that make sense? I'm not sure. So I pulled a little piece out. I literally just wiped this with glue and tacked it down. Easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. So then I took out all my florals. This crazy giant green bush, again from Greenery Gal. Then my cream Baby's Breath, also Greenery Gal. These are apples. Now, I'm going to be using the pods from the Greenery Gal and something else, but these apples I got from Sullivan's, and I think I got them from probably, not directly from Sullivan's, but they're a Sullivan product. They are very realistic looking. While they look shiny in there, they're not shiny. A little bit of shine, but a little bit of dull. So they're very, very realistic. Each thing is wiry, as I like to say.
Well, see, Geraldine on here, isn't she the one that sent
Yes,
them?
Geraldine. And she knew I was going to do it today because she commented.
I don't see her.
Yeah, but not in here on my page. So if she couldn't reach, she'll catch the replay. So anyway, these. I'm bleeding. I need a Band-Aid, Mom.
Need a Band-Aid?
Yeah, just cut myself with the scissors. As my nephew used to say, I need a Bang-Aid. B-A-N-G. I need a Bang-Aid! Ooh, I just bled on the table. They come from Sullivan's. They're gorgeous. Let me say that again. They come from Sullivan's. Oh, I can't believe I just cut myself like that. Be very careful when you're cutting off the tags. Just rip them. Thanks, Mom. And so I want them to be sort of spilling out. I want to use the greens and I want to use the baby's breath to just make it look like a little natural. There'll probably be some on the back. You guys know I like it a little bit rusty, a little bit dirty, right? Which is why I'm putting the Band-Aid on, because I don't want any rust or dirt getting in there. Because I'm also allergic to tetanus, so I cannot get tetanus shots. Okay, let's get, why is this not on? Oh, it helps if it's plugged in, Nana. I know, it's my fault. Alright, I took the steamer already. Take the steamer off and plug this in. Okay. Did everybody watch the inauguration today, or were you guys working? What'd you
Stay
think?
away from that. Julie Bishop.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Susan. Hi, CT. How are you? Hi, Laura.
Oh, Laura would have passed out. Oh my God. That little thing.
It's just, I literally just poked myself with the end of those ribbon scissors. They're very, very sharp. Anyway, not a big deal. I said hi to CT Mom. So I'm literally just going to poke, I'm going to bend these so that they look, they're super realistic looking. I don't know if you can see up close. I always forget that I don't have to do that. I can just do this. So really very realistic. The sticks are awesome. I like them a lot. Okay, so we're going to go right through and into our gaps and cracks. Right in there. And some more of these. Coming out the bottom. I'm not going to glue this one because I think this one lends itself to being changed up with the seasons. So I just thought...
Geraldine.
Is she on?
Yeah.
Hi, Geraldine. We're using your really cute, adorable shoe shine box. And we're putting some apples in here. And some baby's breath. And some fancy greens. Fancy push-up greens. Which I love. You know I love the greens.
Cold here in Montana. How are your eyes doing?
My eyes are doing very well, thank you. I wasn't on the computer a lot today. I did have a Zoom meeting this morning, but I wasn't on the computer a lot. They'll be tired later. Usually about 8:30 they're done. They're getting hot and toasty, you know what I mean? That burning thing that everybody gets when your eyes are dry. Okay, apparently I need glue. It's not gonna stay. Alright, so we're gonna put some lovely fresh greens in here, and then we're gonna finish it off with these gorgeous, did you guys get your baby's breath? It's selling out like hotcakes. You gotta get all the breaths. Yellow, already gone.
Debbie Steinben says, I got an old bird cage. Can't wait to do it.
Yes! Bird cages are awesome.
Yeah, we got a few of them downstairs in the
Don't-
basement. In the
Mom.
magical basement.
Stop it. Because you could decorate just the top and leave the inside open, or decorate from the inside out. Bird cages. Awesome. Yes, apparently I have a few in the basement. It must be irksome to Nana because she just said, yeah, we got those in the basement.
Tess's daughter turned 4 yesterday on the 20th.
4!
She's a day ahead. I forget I'm a day ahead. She said she wished her happy birthday.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. I knew I liked you, Tess. Your baby girl's is the 20th, right? Because
Yeah.
she's the 21st.
You're
right.
the 21st.
I know, my birthday's the 21st, but she's already in tomorrow, right? So
said
Tess,
she said
today's the 21st for you, right?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay, got it. I can't keep it all
He
straight.
got all his baby's breath.
Good job, CT. Were you like me, getting 3s and 5s of all the colors? Because you know I just can't have one. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I can't do it. Cut this a little bit. I'm just going right into the gaps and cracks, which goes, I love working with like super loose burlap because it's not problematic. It just goes right in there nice and easy. And I love this too because these little greens have these little teeny white berries on them. They look like little buds. Pulled that one off. Good job, JoJo. And you can just push them right back on. Or leave it off. Where did I get that one from? Oh, up here. Okay.
CP says, you bet I got a big box too.
Did you get a big box of stuff? I went hog wild with her. I think it was one of her biggest boxes. She said, Joanne. What are you going to do? It's exciting. And she's getting new stuff. And I'm going to be working with something tonight. Also for my bunny that is coming in. And while you cannot buy it today, you can be put on the wait list. Okay? Because they're coming in. They're on a pallet. They're on their way. Coming to the Greenery Gal to a town near you. Okay. Look at how pretty that looks with just adding the little bit of white. I love it. I love it so much. I'm going to leave some of these sticks a little bit long so it just looks really airy and breathy because I've got dark greens in there and dark red.
She got her Greenery Gal order.
Did you? That's awesome. Isn't it exciting when you get a box like today? I didn't get anything from the post woman, and she's a lovely woman. She comes to my house and she comes with cookies for the DOGs, right? And they know, they hear her truck like 3 houses down. And as you can imagine, craziness ensues. But when she doesn't have a package, she doesn't come to the front door. And they cry. It's pathetic. It is so pathetic. The FedEx guy knows the dogs as well, but he's not, he doesn't come with cookies. So he barks at them. I love this creamy white baby's breath because there's white and there's cream, I do believe. And eventually she's going to have red because red, can you imagine?
What did you order that's coming in on a pallet?
I'm not telling you.
Willie.
Oh, I don't know when my stuff is coming, but I went all crazy with the Regency and the Raz and I don't know when it's coming. I got some bunnies. I got some florals.
With no Happy Mail. Pupster got his Chewy delivery.
Oh, yeah.
Chewy, yeah.
But they're not as excited about the Chewy delivery because that comes from FedEx, and the FedEx guy doesn't give my dog cookies. So I'm going to put some apples coming out the back, too, because we want it to look like this tree kind of grew out of this box, or vice versa. I'm going to take this little piece, put it in here. Okie dokie.
Megan Bugatti says, a pallet? Yes.
Probably, for the Christmas stuff, I think it's coming on a pallet because you have to, with some of those things, you know how it is, Miss Megs. You have to order enough that they'll send it to you. But if you don't order quite enough and it doesn't come on a pallet, then the shipping is even higher. So you want to order enough to get a pallet.
Waiting for new ribbon shelving to get here.
Yes, CT. I know my shelving kind of crappy.
One of my ribbon racks is on the verge of collapse. Ours are always collapsed.
They're very crappy, the ones I have. I got those Amazon ones that everybody has, but I'm not a fan.
We have 4 shelving units waiting.
Mom, I know. Oh yeah, we got big shelving units in the ribbon room waiting for the pallet to someday arrive. Someday my pallet will arrive. Oh my God, I need to, and by then I'll be better at, multiple sales. I promise not to do that again. Who's judging me?
Zach.
Zach's not judging me. Zach loves me. Right, babe? Come on. We sent the man cookies. He won't judge me.
Pearl got a package today. We're supposed to get it on December 18th.
I'm telling you, you guys, I hope that does not happen. I walked into the post office with all those boxes. I showed the picture of the minivan. And no, it's still not okay. Shipping's still crazy. And it was the day after the holiday, so I deliberately said, I'm not going first thing because it will be a zoo-rama in there. So I waited till like 11 o'clock, and I figured I want to get in before the lunch crowd and out before lunch. And I had, I think, 24 different boxes. Most of them were the same. The bunnies and the carrots are in the same size box. So I went in with 5 of those, and I know the guy because I see him, every other day, and I always say, hi, Colin, and he's like, hi, Joanne. And I went in, and I said to him, Colin, he was like, what's wrong? I go, I have, what was it? I have 19 more boxes in the car. And he goes, bring it on, girl, bring it on. Oh, thankfully I had gotten there at a good time. I said I deliberately didn't come early. I was trying to be nice. I don't think he cared so much, but. Hello, Patricia. How are you? If you guys weren't here when I first got on, if anything is wrong with your boxes or I sent the wrong color, just text me, call me, email me.
You forgot to say about you got 5,500.
I made it to 5,500 before my birthday, you guys. Thank you so much. I was so trying to get to 5,500 by tomorrow. And I hit it yesterday while I was trying to watch Jen do this amazing arrangement. And I was so excited.
Kathy Lopez posted on her page that the postal rates are going up again.
I was on Etsy today. The announcements were FedEx and the postal rates are going up. It's ridiculous. It really is. Why won't that go in there? It's irritating me. I want it to go there.
This is so cute. Great idea. I'm going to have to steal my own shoebox.
To just steal it. Is it wooden? He won't even know. Do they even polish their shoes anymore? I mean, most people just wear sneakers.
Kimberly and John say congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's because of you that I got there. I appreciate it so much. Now on to 10,000. No, 6,000 is the next goal. All right. I think I got a little bit of my stuff. Where are you going, Mom? Oh, Nana's got to get the charger. Who you been talking to all day? She's like a 14-year-old girl with that phone. Oh, she was working all day. She was making curtains for my sister Maria. Well, hemming curtains that they bought and doing all that goodness. I want to get on in here into these. Oh my God, it's adorable! Let me get this over here. And I need one more white. I like that you can push them up or leave them long so you get that sort of filler everywhere. I love it. I'm telling you, if you don't have baby's breath, you need to get it. Oh my word, it's so cute. I do have one more. You know how I feel about leaving one. I just can't do it. So I'm going to go push this all the way up. Who's clicking around? Luciano, what's the matter, bud? We're going to go in here. It's so cute. Can you see? It's really cute. How it sticks out the sides and the back, and it has a little Whoops. Or just drop it there, whatevs. It's got a little bit of stuff sticking out. I might even go back and put in a little bit more.
You get stars, right?
I think that's what it is. You get stars. I think you have to have 10,000. But then I'll come up with something to donate it to. Probably something dog related. I know.
Says so pretty.
Thanks, Joanne.
Happy birthday from Kimberly.
Thank you. I'm gonna cut this. So I don't measure and I don't cut straight, especially with burlap, because I don't want it to look perfect. I want it to look all bollocksed up. So see this? I just cut it in a little like diamond shape, and I'm just gonna bollocks this part up on purpose. I'm gonna stick it in here. Hi, Mrs. Diaz. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. So see that? It looks perfect, like it was just meant to be there, and it just was hanging out, and it's not perfect. Luciano wants to go out, Ma. Not perfect, right? So we got that. See, we changed that up a little bit, and all I do is ruffle it up. I don't like this this one red thing in there, but I just literally cut it, not very nicely, because that's just how I roll. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna wad it up, right? I think this is why I love like rustic and country, because it's not fussy, right? You just sort of put it in there, wiggle it around. If you got a little string, pull it out. It gives you that really funky, fun. Oops, that was hot. Eek. Okay. And now we have this side. So it's kind of like using mesh, right? Crunch it up, stick it in, and now we're done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. Let's get all this stuff off here. Luciano! He's giving my mother a hard time at the door. He's probably standing there waiting for her to give him a cookie. Did he come in? Finally. All right, so let's get this off our board. And this. All right. And now, that's not trash. Now we're going to go over to this adorable hanging basket. This is angel hair grapevine. It's got a wire frame and it's moss covered. Okay? These are coming on a pallet to the Greenery Gal. I don't know if you need the number or not, but it's 59807. greenerygal.com/hello/JoJo. And you can be put on a waiting list if you want one of these. And I think it's like, let's see, how tall was this? I like that it just sits on its own, at least for right now until I jam some stuff in there. It is 19 inches tall. 18 inches tall. And 11 inches wide. And 6 inches deep. So it's nice size, okay? And they're on their way. And so, you know me, I am also addicted to, now I don't get commissioned for any of this, okay? OOMM Creations. Can you see how stinking cute this bunny is? Why can't I get it up there? Look at him! He's in a little flower pot! I love him. So what I'm going to do is put him in here. And then we're going to build some flowers and some carrots. And green pods, right? Love the pods. Might have to use more of that. I've got some little ranunculus that I cut off and used my steamer for before you guys came on, because it has a little bit of pink and orange and, right, all the good colors. And then I have this other stem that I love, little daisies and, you know, fun stuff. And then,
what is the name of the bunny place?
OOMM Creations. And it got me some carrots. Gingham carrots. And we'll be making a hand bow. I've got 3 coordinating, right? The orange that goes with the carrots. The green gingham that goes with the gingham scarf on the bunny.
Zoom in, somebody said.
Oh, hold please, hold please. Zoom in.
I think on the bunny.
On the bunny. He is from OOMM Creations. And he's the sweetest little thing ever. Can you see it, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it really good? Because the lights are kind of bright. Let me go closer because you can
He's
see him
too
better.
Light there.
Right, there you go. See how gorgeous he is?
You can't see all his
I'm
flesh.
trying to get it, Ma.
Well, you asked me, I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, I have to be closer to the camera to avoid some of the light. Look at his little bitty eyes! I love him so much. So, I'm going to get a couple skewers and stick them up his butt. Sorry, I couldn't say that any gentler because I'm literally going to skewer him and stick it right up in here. Because there's little beans in here and I want it to stick into my floral foam. So that's what I'm doing. Sticking a skewer up his little buttocks. There we go. Number 1. And number 2. Okay. I'm going to go right down. He's the cutest bunny.
That's too cute. That's cutest there.
I know. Jukty, jukty, jukty. His ears are wired, so you know me. I'm going to put 1 down and 1 up. And I'm probably going to work on him flat so you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit. Let me show you another one I got.
Kathy says, well, you're just really sticking up the bottom of the flower pot.
Yeah. I got this guy. OOMM. Can you see him? Isn't he the cutest freaking thing? And look at this bunny. Let me show you him close. He's super cute too. Look at his cheeks. Look at him. Oh my God. They're just like the Gingies. Same lady makes the Gingies that makes these. I'm in love with them all. All the bunnies. And she made my leprechaun. Did you guys see my page today? I made a gigantic leprechaun swag. Have you seen it? If you haven't seen it, I'll show it to you. But this little bunny is adorable too. I think I'm going to put this one in a wreath because I like his little tail. All right. Put them back up there. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to put some glue in there too.
Patricia, I just got my package from Mishi. Love everything.
Yes!
The ribbon is bomb.
What?
The magnolia ribbon is the bomb.
The magnolia ribbon. Let's see. All right, I'm probably going to do... Ugh, I got everything on me. Let me see if I can make...
Where did you get these bunnies?
The bunnies are from OO...
Carolyn said she hasn't seen it.
MM Creations, okay? Which stands for Out of My Mind Creations.
She already posted it.
Oh, thank you. Megan's so awesome. Oh, I just lost the chain on here, so we can have...
So now we won't be able to get her items. You are going to step them up also.
What do you mean?
Julie says, oh, now we won't be able to get her items.
Who?
We're going to step them up also.
I love them. I
Didn't see your leprechaun.
All right, I'll show you guys the leprechaun when we're done. Let me just try to get this bunny so that you guys can see it with my little janked up little thing here. All right. You guys know I don't like to design this way, but I'm going to try it. Okay, let me get my ribbons out the way here. Okay, this poor thing up here. Okay, can we see? We can see, right? Okay, so let me just get some of these going because some of these are bigger and littler. Ooh, this is so hard to do. Let me see if I can bring this in. See if you guys can see that, even if I turn it.
Patricia says, you have a stand?
What?
I wondered why you never used one.
I hate it. I mean, I like it, but I design flat on the floor, right? If I
Julie
could
says, so
use
now
it.
you're going to snap up all the OOMM.
I already have. I've got like 15 or 17 gingerbreads waiting for next year. She keeps making them. I keep buying them. I don't care. I love them, and therefore I buy them. She has a really cute Uncle Sam that I didn't get because somebody snapped it up before me. Was it Tom or CT? CT buys from there too. It's not just me. It's not just me. I want these. Some more greens. Do I want these or do I want... Yeah, we're going to do this. We'll probably put some baby's breath in there
Didn't
too.
see any on her page.
At OOMM Creations? She might be out of the bunnies. I don't know. She's always making them, so where it says send the seller a message, message her. Okay? You know, she's like Sharon. She's one lady sewing like a fiend. Oh, I'm attached. She made the cutest leprechauns. I can't wait to show you my leprechaun. And I didn't get their leprechaun either. I had to send her a message and say, make me a leprechaun. I totally did. So I send her a message. She makes it. She sends me a bill. I pay the bill. I get my stuff. It's awesome. I love it.
Julie says you're just mean. You get, but I love watching you get excited.
I get so worked up when the mail comes. I'm like, oh my God, is it gonna be the bunnies? What's it gonna be? Oh, I just love getting stuff in the mail.
Tom has a special order with them.
Yeah, Tom gets special orders too. It's not just me.
Connie's here.
Hi, Connie. CT's on here. Tell him, CT, it's not just me. You steal stuff too. We don't steal it. We buy it. We're just quick on the trigger. So if you go into her shop and you favorite her shop, that's how you know when the new stuff comes, because you'll get a message that says, so-and-so put more stuff in the shop. That's all I do. Oh, I love these. Look at how these look like carrot tops. Love them. And here, Gia making all kinds of noises over there. Let me see what the heck I'm doing here, people. All right. You come down here a little bit. We'll put some more greens in there. And I'm just sticking all this stuff straight into my green floral foam.
Carol said she's doing the Cemetery Challenge Saturday.
Oh, good! Enjoy! I normally do all of those challenges, watch them, and I love them very much, but I can't spend that much time on the computer, so I did not do it this time, but I wish that I could. I just can't do it.
I just got the ginger man with the rolling pin.
Who did?
And hat. Love it, love it.
Who's
Judith.
from Judith? Isn't it cute, Judith? I love every one of them. Okay, you get down in here, because I want the green up there. They're just amazing. They're really, really cute. G is snoring like a log. Can you guys hear that? We don't need to see the back of that. We need to see this. I love all this stuff that's wired because I get to bend it and put it where I want. Okay. And we're going to put a bow here that's going to be kind of big. Shocker. I want his little bow to come out here a little bit more.
You know that they can't see the front of that.
I know.
Okay.
I have to turn it. I'm aware. So sorry. But I can't work at the same time. I guess I could move the computer. I mean, the Mevo.
Oh, doing it to help with the veteran tiny house.
I know. I thought that was such an amazing charity, too. And really amazing. They're almost there, right? They've almost paid for.
Judith said, "Yes, I got one of the bunnies also." Danny said that I'm going backwards. That's okay. He said I want to grow up.
That's right. Look at how cute these are. Now, these are from Designer's Excellence, and I love them. But you do have to hit them with the steamer because let me just tell you, they come from China or Vietnam or wherever, and they pack this stuff in so tight. I mean, it comes and it looks like a little teeny stick. So your flowers are all... I've shown you the steamer, right? Michelle's shown you the steamer. It works amazing. It takes 2 seconds, and it opens up those flowers amazingly. I like these too. So sweet. Okay, let's get another pink one and a yellow one. Am I boring you, Gia? I know. She's quiet and not eating Nana's thread. She stole Nana's thread and was eating the whole thing of thread.
Spool.
The spool, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Okay, so.
Are those the flowers that feel real?
No, they are not Real Touch. If you want flowers that feel real, you can get those from Select Artificial, or you can get them from a lot of places. They're pricey, but they are they're beautiful and they feel amazing. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Turn this around so you can see that. Then I'm gonna get my balls in there, and then we're gonna get our carrots in there. What time is it, Mom?
Chantel, let's do it.
Chantel, how are you? What's going on, girl?
Where do you get the symbol of stars?
The what?
Where do you get the symbol of stars? Somebody asked Diane. I don't know what you're talking about.
The symbol of stars? You mean to be able to send stars? You have to have 10,000 followers, I believe. That's how that works. Alright, let me cut this.
Where Elisa Barr said hello and how are you doing? And where did you get the board your wreath is on?
A friend of mine made it for me, but you can get them. And get ready to write this down because I usually say it wrong. But are you ready? And Megan, if you can, maybe you could post it. It's called RK Wreaths with an S Wood Crafts, and they make them. And they make short ones and they make the tall ones. I love these balls.
Says, please say where you got the flowers again and the basket.
The basket comes from, are you ready? greenerygal.com /hello/JoJo. Okay? And then you have to be on the wait list because they're coming in on a pallet. They're not quite here yet. Okay? And then what was the other one?
I don't know whether she's talking about, this is Judith asking where did you get the flowers again, whether she's asking about those flowers or the other ones, I don't know.
These pods all come from Greenery Gal, that same list. These are Designer's Excellence. Designer's Excellence, these particular florals. But I actually bought some that are similar, and they're coming in soon. When? I don't know. I guess when they feel like sending them to me. I'm hoping you guys are gonna love what I picked. Let's put this stuff aside. I got myself a little cheater bin down here for all my scraps. And, oh my gosh, I didn't even leave room for the carrots! Let's get rid of all this, because we're gonna go into bows soon. Oh, thank you, Megan. So if you're looking for the board, Megan posted it, okay? If you're looking for the floral, it's also in the comments. Hi, Jackie. How are you? We just found out Jackie's from Worcester. Worcester. And I don't like that they just stand up there like straight. You know what? I like it wonky. So I'm just going to press them all over the place. And we're going to divide up some of this green. Ooh, I love these freaking carrots. I love them. I love them. I love them. I'm going to go right on back here.
Rochester, she said.
Rochester?
Not Worcester, Rochester. Did you send it to the wrong place?
I don't know. I thought it said Worcester on the receipt. But I could be wrong.
She said Rochester.
Okay. I believe her. She lives there. New York. Maybe it wasn't her that was asking me if I was from Massachusetts yesterday.
That's what you said to me.
Huh? I don't pick the addresses. They select their address. And it prints out. I don't write it or make a mistake on that. It's
towards the Cape.
Oh, so you're in Massachusetts, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towards the Cape.
Because Lizzie's has family in Rochester, New York. Oh my gosh. Look at this cutie pie. Now we're going to give him a bow. I have these little ones. You want this?
I saw how big those balls were when I got my package. Mine are ivory to use with hydrangeas.
Yeah, the balls are awesome.
I'm doing.
You're talking about the pods, right? You got the white pods. Listen, I got all those in all the colors too. Listen, if something comes in multiple colors, I just buy all the colors.
She loves it. It's beautiful already.
What's that? I didn't hear you, Ma.
Kimberly
Oh, thank you, Kimberly. So I'm going to let you guys look at that.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to whip up a hand bow. So let's...
Patricia says, my hubby just gave up his shoe shine kid.
Yes!
He's a keeper.
Love that guy. Love that guy. All right, we're going to do a hand bow. And I'm probably going to wrap something around there and figure that out.
Dennis from Chatham, Ontario.
Well, hello from Chatham, Ontario. Nice to meet you. I am Joanne Bigelow, also known as JoJo from JoJo's Rustic Remnants. Thanks for coming in. If you wouldn't mind following the page and sprinkling the love, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm on my way to hopefully 6,000 followers soon. That would be awesome. I don't know, Megs. Maybe I should just go down to 2. What do you think? I think this one's too much. I'm going to do 2.
Where's it going?
Huh?
Where's it going to go?
It's going to go around here and tie. So I think I'm just going to use the 2. We're going to go solid orange and then this. I got this kit, you guys. Let me show you. I'm in love with the beautiful bucket. Look at all these ribbons. Okay, so this is what it looks like really when you get it. Hold on, hold on. But it has all the things and all the colors. You can get it in 2.5 or 1.5, but I am in love with 1.5. Love, love, love. Look at how it comes with all the spring colors. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I just like to look at it like that.
My, that is so, so, so cute.
Thank Thank you,
have done
Judith.
it again. No surprise. Hello to the other Clovers.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Now, when you get this basket, if you get one from the Greenery Gal, you don't have to put a bunny in it. You could just do any kind of flower in it, right? You could use it for fall. You could use it for any season. Look at this. I opened it. It already has a pull on it. I mean, that's so annoying. Do I want to? I think I'm going to have to attach this. Tom's been working, Mom.
Oh.
That's why he's late.
We didn't see no pictures of his haircut.
Yeah, we haven't seen pictures of his haircut. What's the deal, Tom? Pay no attention to what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Where did that come from, the ribbon?
Shoplikejojo.com. Yes. All right, let me turn this, please, because I'm trying to work backwards, and I'm a struggle bus. All right, hold on. I'm literally just going to tie a knot, okay? Because then I'm going to make my bow and tie it in there.
Get that ribbon box.
The ribbon box is shoplikejojo.com.
Yeah, she posted it, but Willie was asking.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to leave those. And I think it comes in the 2.5 too. Let me
Have your sisters over to do a ribbon viewing.
What?
Have your sisters over to do a ribbon viewing now.
My sisters don't do crafts. They are not crafted.
Here today.
They were here with their masks on, and they both have their first injection. They're waiting on the second because they're both in healthcare. And do me a little hand bow, but I want longer tails, so let's just do it like this.
I will show everyone on my 30 days of live. When does that start?
When does it start, Tom?
Oh, he's starting February 1st, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
And where are the carrots from?
The carrots are from the Hoblobs. It's a little bit too big. I know that's odd for me. I like everything big, but it needs to be to scale.
My hair is curly, Tom says.
It's curly. Is it short? Did you cut your pony off? Okay, that's better. So, I think I'm going to go kind of plain here. I hope that link works. It's supposed to work.
Tammy Albright said got her second injection today. So far, so good.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Was your arm sore after? Alright. I'll put a little orange in here, too. Stop it. Why are you being so fresh? Okay. I'll do a little one. We'll just do a little one for a little bit of pop. How about that? We'll see what happens, because you never know. Okay. I got these.
Absolutely, she said.
Who said absolutely?
You asked her if her arm was sore.
Oh, really? Like, for a long time? I mean, it is what it is. We got to get it, but...
No, I have not. Somebody asked if I was able to get mine. No, not
Nana
yet.
can't, no.
They're still on emergency response. I'm next, but...
She's in the next group, but we're a little slow out here.
John says, Jojo, you like your men big brown. Big and round.
I do. Let's see. All right, we got 2 of those. We're going to get 3 of these. Got a little orange loop. We'll see how this looks. If it doesn't look good, we'll take it off. Try it. You may like it.
Jojo, you got the bow making down. Was it hard to learn?
No. In fact, I find it so much easier than trying to use an easy bow maker. Because before you're like stacking and folding and trying to make sure the loops aren't coming out and that your stack doesn't fall over. Now I just hold it in my hand and do it. And I found that it's a lot easier. I studied Meg's hands and...
says my parents got their first one last week. No, not yet.
Are they feeling good? Okay, make sure I'm going the right way. Alright, so now, because I tied that knot there, I'm just going to take my pipe cleaner and go under this knot, which is super tight, by the way. And I made some kind of cheater tails back there, really. And then I'm just going to tie this up super tight and cut off the excess.
Tommy Albert says, wow, in Tennessee, the health department are giving to anyone that makes an appointment.
That's amazing.
My in-laws have gotten their first shots. No, not here.
Now, this may be too many tails for this little basket. I got a little carried away up there because I wanted to do another bow, but I think it's too much.
Next time you make one, can you do it slowly and close up so we can see?
Yeah, I'll do another one right now. We got time, right?
Julie says, I give anyone who wants my bow made free if they pay shipping.
What?
Julie Bishop says, I give anyone who wants my bow
for free as long as they cover the shipping. Well, that makes sense.
Here's Katie.
Hi, Katie.
She's finishing up packing.
Oh, that's exciting. It's Nola time.
When's she going to Mount Nola?
She's leaving tomorrow, I think. All right, so
said,
I like a little bit of a curl.
Where did she get the basket at? And Megan.
Okay, the basket is going to be available soon. You can get on the wait list.
It's okay.
From Greenery Gal. What's okay, Mom? GreeneryGal.com.
Need to ask Jojo, please, if he can put his site on here. Somebody's asking for TomTom's site.
Yes, absolutely. TomTom, what is your... It's Tweety Tom's Creations on Facebook. Tweety Tom's Creations. Oops, nope, did that the wrong way.
Carl said, my health departments are giving to anyone as long as you've got insurance, must show insurance card and ID. What difference does it make? They're supposed to be all free.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to have insurance, but it's supposed to be a free thing. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys, here we are. Let me get him close up to you. So you see his little facha. Look at the facha on there. Sweet little bunny basket. All right, so let me do a bow really quick. Alright. Alright. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's zoom in. Okay, Miss Judith. Let me make sure I'm in the thing. You're gonna hold your... I mean, you can cut it before or after, but this one's wonky, so I don't want it to be bothering me. So, I'm gonna make a small tail. What is this, about 6 inches? 12 to 22. It's 10 inches. I like it big. And I'm going to pinch this right together. Okay? And try to make sure that my wire is on the outside. Megan's really good at pinching it like that, but I haven't had enough practice. Okay, can you see that? I'm going to flip it over.
Don't forget to show the leprechaun.
Oh, I'll show the leprechaun. I'm going to flip it over and make my loop as long as I want. I'm going to squinch in again. Okay, so now here's my loop. And then I'm just going to fix these so that they're flipped out, that the wire is nice and laying flat. Okay, and I'm going to put it in the center of my hand because if I hold it like this, I tend to hold it really tight. And you don't want to do that. So I put it on the inside of my thumb. And I twist it again, holding it loosely. Right? And then I fix my wires, and then I want to make sure that my loops are the same, so I put them like this, and as you can see, they're not, right? So I can pull the one on the bottom a little bit, or I could shorten the top one, either way. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to flip it, and pull it. And I'm going to shorten this one, but just a little bit. Like not even a half an inch.
Quarter inch.
Okay, 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch. And I'm just holding it here in the center. Can you see? And then I'm twisting it again. Doesn't matter right or left, just depends if you're right-handed or left-handed, right? Pull this, and I'm measuring this against this. Okay, and it's like a little bit too long, so I'm going to pull it back. And then under here, I'm just trying to make sure that my stack isn't too bollocksed up, right? Because it's going to be thick and it's going to get twisty. But see how this went like that? I don't like that. So I'm going to twist it back down so that my wires are laying nice. What's going on here? Okay. And then you can do it again. You can do this as many times as you want. Okay. And then I just sort of correct everything because I kind of make a mess, right? I'm making sure that these are just a little bit tinier than they're like, this is like their sisters, right? Each one is down. And then I take this, cut it off. Oh, if you want to make a little loop in the center, you can twist this again, make a smaller loop. See this little bubble. Hold on to that end and leave the tie on the same side, okay? And cut it off. So now you have this in your hand, okay? And I'm going to take a pipe cleaner. Sometimes you can use 2, but this doesn't really call for that. And I'm going to put my pipe cleaner on top of this, right? And pull it to the back. Really, really tight. See it? And I'm twisting my bow, not my pipe cleaner. And I just keep going until I get it to the tightness that I like. Okay? So now I got this kind of messy little thing right here. So I'm going to go back to it and I'm going to straighten out my wires. And my little centerpiece here, because I kind of want that little bow to have that flower right there. I'm going to pull my this tail that was over here. I'm just going to pull it as tight as I can to the other side. So now I have 2 tails coming down, right? And then I'm going to spread out my bows, my little loops. Now, if you want to do a really big bow, you would keep going and adding the layers and then spread out your stuff. If you want tails on the top and the bottom, you would leave those down here and this one up here. Am I making any sense whatsoever?
Jackie says, JoJo, your deco exchange link works.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad it works. All right. So there you go. That's it.
Can you show us how to do a bow with words?
No! I can. I just don't want to.
Look at you teaching bows.
Well, they asked, and you know how I am. If you ask, you shall receive. And then I just clip these off. And this one has I did it with this because it has a stupid thing on it. All right. There you go. Little bow. All right. Now, I'm going to show you the biggest bow I ever made. Are you ready? I'm not even sure it's going to fit in the camera. Okay, let me open this up. All right, let me get rid of this. Get all this stuff out of here. Tomorrow's back.
Judith says, thank you so much. Looks kind of easy. I'll try.
It is easy. You just have to finagle with it and play with it until you get those wires to sort of lay nicely, because no matter what you do, you have the twist, right? That twist is in there and it makes it really thick, but you want it to be as flat as it can possibly be with your seams as even as they can be. Does that make any sense? All right, here we go. Big Leprechaun coming at ya. Is Katie on?
Yeah.
Katie, you're not going to believe it. This Italian girl got all Irish up in your ass. Can you see him? This is the biggest bow I've ever made. It is 7 ribbons. That's the biggest bow I ever made. And yes, I did it by hand. Look at him. This is my OOMM creation. Leprechaun with his little feet. He's got 2 hands holding his pot of gold. And look at his pipe. He's smoking a pipe. Look at that. I think he needs some potatoes.
The green says, oh my God, beautiful.
Isn't he the cutest? He's a big one. He is 36 inches long. He has ombre mesh. He has orange and lime green mesh.
Where did you find him, Jackie said?
The Leprechaun is from OOMM Creations, the same lady that makes my gingerbreads and my bunnies. But his hair, can you see that gingy hair? He's hilarious! I love him so much. And I thought of you the whole time I was making him, Katie. Isn't he the sweetest? Oh, I need to curl this one again.
She must be gone. I don't even see her making.
Oh, okay, she's packing. She's got stuff to do.
Katie, oh my gosh, Bryn would love that.
Bryn! All right, you guys, that's all I have for you tonight. Remember, there's plenty of flip-flop kits left.
That's a few. Just
what?
Few.
A few. I have, I think, 3 yellow, 4 green, and 3 blue, or 4 blue. And all the bunnies are gone and all the carrots are gone. But anyway, this big guy is in the shop. I think he's adorable because I really love the embellishment. OOMM Creations.
Where did you get the clovers at? Tom wants to know.
This one is a hand-painted clover from MJ. And these clovers, this one and the one on the other side, are from Megan. Can you put your link in for, what's the name of that place? The Wreath Shop. Megan has an affiliate. If you would use that for her.
She wants a sunflower. Hope I didn't miss them. The sunflowers.
Oh yes, there are sunflowers. Yes, there are.
They're in the shop.
Megan, put your link in for. Thank you, Willie. Thanks, Ginger. Thank you, Cindy. Good night, Susan. Yeah, I had fun with him today. I was going to make this for you guys tonight on the live, but I started making him and I was like, well, I'll just do one more piece. Well, I'll just do one more piece. And I was talking to Megan. By the time we were done talking, it was done. I was like, whoop, all done. But anyway, Megan, put your link in. It's the Wreath Shop, but I don't know the name of her affiliate link. But anywho, the Wreath Shop is where I got those from.
Okay, she put it in. You can get the glitter clovers from.
Yes, the glitter clovers. They come. Oh, here. This is what they look like. Hold on, I gotta move our little shoebox. They look like this. So you get 2 big clovers and the 2 spriggly sprays, and the number G2588 GNWT.
Here's my link. There, she put it in.
Thanks, Megan. All right, you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Today is what day, Mom? Today's Wednesday. I'll see you all in the clubhouse tomorrow. Don't know what we're going to do, but I will figure it out. We'll be in the clubhouse at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Katie's Clubhouse VIP. If you're not in the group, you should join it. We have a really good time. And then I'll see you probably Friday night. Bye, y'all. Have a great night. Katie, enjoy NOLA!